What's going on, everybody? If you can let me know how my volumes are, I would appreciate it. Making sure my music's not louder than my voice. That would be awesome. Frogger. So let's see. Last time I streamed was a while ago. Due to the holidays, it's been a little bit busy. Let's see. What did I get? Hey, what's going on? My voice is a little low, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with my mic. I've got it boosted everywhere. But this mic, a few times I've had to take apart and put back together. Is that better? Maybe if I turn the music down so you can turn your volume up, that will help. Otherwise, I may need to get a new mic. So, Frogger, we got the layers of cars working. Got some death sequence working. So the next part is to work on this area here, which is the turtles and the logs, and then dying if you hit the water, if you're not on those things. I'm using the Open Broadcaster software. Do you hear the music now? I have it pretty low. I can crank it up a bit more. Okay, cool. Can you still hear it? Can you hear me any better, or am I pretty low still? Because I noticed my first one I did, I seemed really low, but I was also kind of talking a little bit more quiet than I am right now. That is OC Remix, yes. Now with Twitch, you can't use like any music with vocals because it seems to go against copyright. So it mutes all of your audio on your stream. Not on the stream as it's going live, but if it's the recording later, it like completely mutes the entire thing. So music without lyrics seem to work best. Cool, thanks for letting me know. So I'm making the the logs now. Let's see, I think it's a layer of logs, a layer of turtles. Let's go fire up Frogger again. Oops. That's not what I want. One sec. Here we go. Okay, so turtles. So turtles, logs, logs, turtles, logs. So a total of 5 rows before the green. Okay. Yeah. Actually, let's not clone that one. This is going to be... All right. And they're going, which way are they going? The first 2 rows are going left to right. Adobe Audition. I'll have to check into getting that Does the mic sound okay otherwise? I mean, it's the mic I use for my tutorials and stuff, so it's pretty good. I haven't really had any issues with it. Just see if these guys are pretty consistent or a little randomness. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, when I used to do a lot of streaming before, I used to have a subscription to oh, what is that software? XSplit. And I use that a lot. And I don't think I have a subscription anymore. I should probably check because that software actually worked really well back when I used it in beta. And I'm not still 100% sure on this. You know, whenever something's free, you're not really sure if it's the best. But a lot of people use this and seem to do all right with it. So I will keep messing around with it. Let's see. Basically, want to copy cartoon. Log short. Log one. What am I doing? Oh, replace object log. OBS works better than OBS provided you tweak it. You mean better than XSplit? So we do have to make or clone that one later. So this is going to be log 1. Minus 96, 182. See, we're already going in the right direction, so we don't have to do that. No worries, man. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for following. So right now I'm just working on the logs part of can I help you making a Pong game? Yeah, man, if you want to ask a question, shoot. I'll see if I can help while I'm sitting here working on this. Welcome, man. Thanks for following. So let's see. We're also going to need a strip of water. It's its own sprite so we can check a collision. Let's make this one a little bit lighter. let's put this on zones and make it invisible. Actually, do we even need to do that? Oops, I don't want to delete that yet. Let me, I'm just going to try something here. Since I'm using move 2 to move the character, I'm going to see if I can do if I'm not moving, if I am overlapping, it doesn't let you do that. Huh. Is overlapping another object, water background. So I'm not moving, but I'm overlapping the water background. Let's do our death. Where did I do my collisions? Game over, okay. So I'm gonna call game over. I think that'll work. I know, man, I really want to work on that Fact Xanadu game. What program do you use to notify? I use, let's see, it's called nightdev.com, and then you go to projects and follow alert. There's actually a really good tutorial for setting up your stream. Here it is. I'll put this link in the chat. This guy has a bunch of videos on setting everything up. It works really nice. And one of the things he talks about is setting up the follower notification. So give that a whirl. Alright, let's see if this works. So... And yes, you can make fun of my little frog all you want. So what I want to see here is... Oops, I don't have the turtle thing yet. So he should die. Yeah, okay. It just didn't play the death animation. Where am I doing that? Frog. It's part of my frog. I'm changing the frame somewhere. Oh, okay, I have a family of cars. Okay. I really could. I think I really could just add this to my game over function, at least for now. Okay, so now when I hit water, I should die immediately. Okay, now the trick's gonna be, let me just move these down here and see if this works. Okay. So on my frog, I need to add... Actually, I don't need that, because he's still free moving. Sure, man. Oops, clear this. So if I'm not... And another condition is overlapping. Log 1 is not overlapping log 1. Now I should be able to stand on the log. Okay. Boom. Okay. So that's working. So let's put these back up here. Let's make our turtles. I'm gonna bust out my amazing art skills again. I'm just kidding, by the way. I am an awful, awful artist. There's my turtle. Sweet. Turtle. All right. These guys need a bullet. And these guys need to start moving immediately the other direction. So I know, man. Awesome looking turtle, huh? How about it's a lily pad? Well, oh, come on, look at my frog. My frog probably looks more like a turtle than my turtle. Anyway, I think my frog needs some eyes so I know which direction he's facing. Now he's just creepy looking. Alright, turtle should be going in the right direction now. Alright, now the ups and downs of the turtles. Every few, they just kind of animate going up and down. Can you jump on them at all? Okay, so it's only that like one frame when they're under the water that you can't jump on them. Huh. Alright. So let's see. I need my turtle to go underwater. Anyways, that works. Does it ping pong or does it start at the beginning? I didn't pay attention. Did anybody? It ping pongs, okay. Loop, yes. Ping pong, yes. I am the guy that made Hungry Hal, yes. I need one more frame of basically nothing. Okay, so actually I want the animation to be a little faster, but I want it to... I want that last frame to be faster than the others. Let's see how that does. Wrong way. So actually I want this to be 1. So make the rest of the animation 3. Yeah. That's pretty good. All right. So what I need to do on my turtle is I need to create an instant variable, whether it is a sinking turtle or not. Is sinker. By default, it will be a false. So I actually need a new animation. Sinking. Actually, turtle. And sinking. Hey, welcome, man. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. I'm going to be on for about, probably another 30 minutes or so this morning. Then I got some errands I got to run. But I do hope to be back on tonight and kind of making it a regular thing, at least 3 to 4 times a week on at night for an hour or 2. So, and I'll probably still be on during the day sometimes, but I won't have my mic available during the days while I'm at work. So, just an FYI. Alright, we got turtle. Okay. What's my turtle? Oh, gotta hit enter. Okay. Oh, thanks, man, for playing it on the Ouya. Were you the one that got it loaded on the Ouya without using the Google Play Store hack? to do turtle set animation to turtle. Actually, no. Turtle compare instant variable. Is sinker set to true? If it is, play. Oh, sinker. Is that what I call it? Can't wait for drop downs there. Turtle syncing. Alright, so let's set... How'd you guys get out of whack? Oh. 0. What? 0. -0, yeah, that's what I want. Apply to whole animation. Alright, so let's make these guys all true. There we go. We got some sinking turtles. All right. Yeah, man, speaking of the Ouya, Google just sent me this Fire Google TV thing. We got it around here somewhere. It's like hidden back here. This little tiny box. This is the Google TV. It's pretty cool. It looks very similar to the Ouya, at least on what it plays. And I compiled I put my Ouya version of Hungry Hal on the Google TV, and it worked just fine. Just, you know, the buttons were labeled wrong, obviously, but everything else worked fine. So I'm looking forward to doing some stuff for the Google TV. Depends what the soundtrack is, man. Twitch has gotten to they copyright, or they check for copyrighted music. So anything with lyrics is most likely going to get my stream muted. Not the stream itself, but the recording afterwards. It'll completely mute the whole thing. So, and since I'm going to kind of be compiling these into some tutorial videos, or at least a condensed version of each arcade game that I do, I'm trying to stick to music that's just music, no lyrics. So OCR Remix seems cool, and you know, as long as you're not making money off your stream, they're cool with you using their stuff. So I'll probably just stick to OCR Remix. So if there's some stuff from there that you want, let me know, man, and I'll download it and I will add it to the playlist. Alright, so we kind of need to do the same thing as we did with the logs with the turtles. There's only one row of turtles, right? Oh, there's 2 rows. The other row has 2. Okay. So this will be turtles 1. Man, these are going to collide on the other side. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, please just shout it out and I'll try to explain it. 448224. Two two four or 448 480 512. 480 512. Ah, crap. I just did all that in the wrong spot, didn't I? That was probably super confusing. Alright, I think we're back to normal now. And turtle sets. Animation. See how that plays out. I was just making one sync. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Super Metroid soundtrack. Sure. Let me add it to my notepad here, and I'll get it added and get it downloaded. Cool. So we need so basically every 6 turtles that are destroyed, we need that next set to be a sinking set. So let's create a global what should we call this? Turtle sync count. So each time we destroy one, we're gonna add to, oops. Turtle sync count, we're gonna add 1. Each time a turtle is destroyed, we'll add 1. Sub-event is equal to 6. We're going to create all these, and then we're also going to reset turtle sync count to 0. And then each one of these will be a synchy one. And we'll just do else. And we don't need that bottom one there. I think that'll work. Let's find out. So let's see, 1, 2, 3 destroyed. This set should not be syncing. 1, 2, 3 destroyed. So this next set should be sinking. Sweet. All right. So there is those turtles. Actually, I'm going to change this to turtle 1. Sync count. Because we are going to clone this. To put here. So turtle log turtle log. Yeah, okay. And we'll call that turtle 2. And then these come in 2s. Yeah. And which direction do those guys go? The same? Yeah, same speed too. Okay. All right. So those should sync. Those are going the wrong way. But I know why they're going the wrong way. Because right here, we're not doing that. Alright, that should take care of that. I use Cocoon.js, man. I've been using Luday's Cocoon.js for every single one of my projects for the last probably 3 years. So I have not had any luck with Intel XDK as of yet, but to be honest, I haven't really tried that much because I'm so familiar with Cocoon.js that I don't even bother to mess around with it. Yeah, that's really all I got to say about that. Apparently, I mean, and I think things are going to change once Lollipop gets on everything, Android 5.0. But my Nexus 7 still has not updated to Lollipop, so they seem to be rolling that out very slowly. Well, I didn't even check to see if that worked. I was too busy chatting. Yep. All right, cool. Such a good song. So Turtles 2. This one's going to be 4. good. Alright, Nightbot's doing his thing, so that's cool. Okay, so I think we should have turtles going and creating new ones and all that fun stuff, or maybe not. So what am I missing on that turtle creation? Oh. There we go. That should clear that up. Count as 4. That was weird. Something's still combining the two. Oh, you're creating in the wrong spot. 128 and 448, 440. Duh. And I'm creating too many of them. Oops. All right. Oops, I hit debug. Oh well. There we go. Looking better. These logs are destroying too soon because they're so flippin' long. So I'll have to fix that. I'll probably have to do is move these out further and then readjust everything else. But for now, let's just leave it how it is. So let's clone this. Pretty friggin' long. Log 2. The logs don't go in the same direction also? Okay, they do. Those are fast. Not fast enough. Still not fast enough. That's pretty good. What I might do is create separate collision, right-left collision, or actually I just need one on this side because logs all go the same way for the logs since they get so freaking long. So we can take this and clone it. And I'll call this collision post right logs. So let's see these. Cool. All right. So on my log 1, instead of this collision post right, I want collision post right log. And that should clear up that thing where it was disappearing so early. Okay. Very cool. So I'm just going to do this last part, I think, and then shut down the stream for a while. So let's do log 2. Replace this log 1 with log 2. And yep, and replace this with log 2. Log 2 count, yeah, we're gonna have to adjust these a little bit later, so negative 160, 160. My music stop. We should be good. What happened? Oh. I'll make this on a 1. That was disappearing way too early. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't be disappearing until it hits here. Or is it actually colliding with that? There we go. Yeah, that's what it was doing. Oops. Let's try to set this back to 2 and see how that looks. Ooh, it's a long log. Yeah, I want to do this. See if that spaces it out right. No, there's still that 1. There we go. Just a little bit more. I'm not really sure what the status of the C2 podcast is right now. I know Alvaro has been really busy with his current project. And we're probably going to be moving it down to once every 2 to 3 weeks rather than every 1 week, every week like we were doing. So I'm not really sure. That's more his thing. I just kind of go on the show with him because he asked me to. Is more kind of a technical guy. So I'm gonna touch base with him this week now that the holiday and everything's over, and see where we're at with that. So and I know he's gonna start streaming as well. So maybe we can stream together or do something fun like that. I'm not sure. Not sure. Have to just try it out and see. Alright. These are looking pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and go to town with my amazing drawing skills. Maybe make these look a little bit more like a log. Oh yeah. I can laugh at my own artistic skills. This is why I hire graphics designers for everything. Because I am just awful. Yeah, check it out. They look like logs. Sort of. I guess. Oh yeah. Alright, so there we are. I need to do the last top row of logs, and then the goals, and then make sure all my collisions are right for being on the logs. Now the one thing that's going to be tricky is, in the original, when you're on a log or turtles, you actually move with them. However, you can still move on them. So I can't just go on them and then use the pin behavior, because then I wouldn't be able to move. So I'm going to have to figure out some way to where I move with the, move with the log if I'm not moving. Maybe pin it if I'm not moving and unpin when moving. That might be a way to go. So I'll mess around that with next time, which will probably be tonight. So give you all the heads up that I hope to be back on tonight, and we can do some more Frogger. But I really appreciate it, man. I hope you guys had fun watching. Sorry it was kind of short today, but I gotta run and go pick up the family and then hang out with them for a bit. But I'll be back on later tonight, guys, and I will continue with this derpy derp Frogger that I got going on here. Alright, take it easy, guys.